We have that's Pat Godwin. Christy Lee is wrapped in a wrap because she's freezing.
Yes.
Hey, Allie, are you there?
I'm here.
Hey, Allie. Well, Allie, Christy just handed me this picture. Is this from your Instagram or something?
Yeah.
What's the photo?
The wine bath? Yeah.
Yeah, looks like a giant tub, and there's beautiful brick
What's it good
walls.
for other than scaring the hell out of everybody? Because it looks like a bath of blood.
Exactly. No, that's mostly what it's good for. It's supposed to be like some ancient bathing thing that gives you all the antioxidants. I mean, I'm sure it's complete fabrication, but that's what it's supposed to do.
So where would you find this place?
You're drinking a glass of wine.
In Soho. Yeah, in Soho in New York City, they have it. They have a bunch of different baths, and they give you like wine and cheese and give you head massages while you're bathing. I mean, it's great.
I have a question.
Great. They give you what?
I have a question.
You ever have a head massage, Josh?
The old knob polish.
The old knob polish every now and then?
No low-hanging fruit, boys.
Oh.
Allie,
those are the
That makes the best wine.
Allie, my question is a simple one. Do other people get in this same wine before you do? Or do they put fresh wine in every time? This had to be incredible.
They do it. There's like a schedule. And so they like empty it and clean it and redo it for each few people. So supposedly it's clean and sanitary.
There's not a room full of perverts where they go, all right, it's wine time. And they take it to
the room
them.
full of perverts are in all the other pools. The wine one's the only one that's private. You get in with like 2 of your friends and that's it.
2 of your friends? That's not private.
Hey, Tom, you want to go take a wine bath later? It's me and you, buddy.
It tastes 40 cooch.
Yeah, it's like
what? No, and then the creeps get up. They drink the wine that Allie was
in. There's a touch of E. coli in my wine.
Yesterday was National Bubble Bath Day, and my daughter goes, I'm going to have a bubble bath, but I'm going to shower first. I go, what? She goes, well, I'm not going to take a bath and sit in all my nasty
She's right.
goo.
I think you should shower.
That is true.
You should shower. You should shower after.
Well, that's what I kind of thought.
How nasty are your friends?
What?
How nasty are they?
Daughters.
No, it's my daughter.
Oh, I thought it was your friend.
No, she wanted to take a bath.
To answer your question, they're very nasty.
But I thought,
filthy girls.
But I was thinking that's a Tom thing. You would take a shower before you take a bath. That
Yeah,
makes
but
no
otherwise
sense.
you're sitting in your own.
And that's what she said. She goes, I'm not going to sit in my own filth.
Thank you. She's
Well, then Tom would scrub the bathtub for an hour before
Yes.
sitting in the
Do you have a hot tub, Tom? Do you have a jacuzzi?
No, I don't believe in them.
Don't believe in them.
No, I mean I don't know that at my house.
But you know they exist. Right?
No, I haven't.
They're like an alien.
I have a bathtub.
I don't believe they exist. I've seen pictures, but they're all photoshopped.
Although it's my least favorite thing, I hate bathtub showers. They're slippery and dangerous.
Put a mat. Put a mat down.
Oh, I have a mat.
Okay.
But I still hate it. No, Allie, when you get out of this red wine bath,
Lift the leg up to get in.
Is your skin all red?
A little bit. It's not super stainy, though. I mean, you don't sit in it for that long. It's like a 20-minute bath.
Is it hot?
Now,
is it room temperature?
It's warm.
My limited
It's warm.
knowledge of everything medical and biological, and I mean limited. Does your body soak up any alcohol by sitting in it? So do you start getting high like a transdermal patch would?
I think a little bit, but since you're not in it for that long, it's not that crazy. I think that's why they limit it to 20 minutes.
Because I know.
But yeah, you can feel something.
Do you pick the wine that you're getting into, or is
You
it just
don't.
There's no steward.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'd be putting the P in Pinot Noir.
There's no sommelier.
I think once I got in there.
I feel like box wine would be different than some aged wine.
What goes with fish?
Yeah, the level of
and we
pretentiousness.
probably
I wish
should.
they did that with vodka. They have a box of vodka that with a little spout on it. You could open the door of your fridge and just push the
Oh my
spout
gosh.
like wine.
I thought you meant you hope they did a vodka bath.
That
check.
wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be a vodka bath.
That would get you.
Because I know
that would get you wrecked.
people were ill-advised. People were taking what is it called? The wine enemas, which apparently are quite dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Well, I would think that's how some of the intoxication occurs in the wine bath.
But does
There have to be some entering, I
does-
would think. You're not airtight, are you?
There
Josh,
you go.
you were pre-med. You're not airtight, are you?
No, it flows in and out of your body as it wants. In the front, out the back, that kind of thing. Yep.
Over the stomach, through the gums.
We
Not
should
right.
probabh note that Allie is not naked in this photograph. She's
not.
Thank
wearing
you.
a
That's
bikini.
true. Exactly.
I hadn't seen
Yeah,
it
I was
yet.
extremely disappointed. And Christy said,
Yeah.
Well, we can see that she's wearing a top. We don't know about a bottom.
I think she's wearing a
There's a bottom on there. It's more of a wine pool than a wine bath.
"Now, did you take your boyfriend to this?"
No, we broke up.
Oh, Allie! No! Don't listen to the Yates. Are you okay? You guys were...
Hell, it's about time.
Ignore that. This is real. We knew this would happen at some point.
Did he hear the
Are
show?
you okay, Allie?
I'm fine. I'm
Okay.
actually.
Here's the
I'm
funniest
good.
thing I've ever said on this show. Boy, I didn't see that coming.
No, you're okay?
Yeah, your boyfriend was kind of a really, I mean, he's still a really good actor, but I'm kind of disappointed, I guess.
Ugh,
No, his acting's
Yeah.
going to suffer.
So does this
it's
mean...
terrible, his acting.
Does this
Let's
mean he
say
can't
that.
get me? He can't get me on Billions like I asked.
Yeah, there's not a chance. Damn, he's barely on there
So
anymore.
what happened? Don't leave out anything. What happened? You caught him cheating?
Cheated.
Oh, Allie, I'm so sorry.
Are you okay?
You know what's funny? Some of you guys know this. The audience doesn't really know. But a while ago, I had dated a guy who was an actor that I didn't talk much about, and he cheated. That was this guy that I got back together with.
Oh, the
I knew
same
this.
fella. Okay.
Yeah.
I
You
know it was the
gave
same
him
fellow.
another chance.
Allie,
And it wasn't even a second. It was like a third chance.
I got you.
Allie, I'd like to weigh in here with some audio for you. This is how we all feel about this man.
No, señor! No, señor! No, señor! No, señor! No, señor! Hey!
I'm sorry.
Chicago.
Allie, without getting too personal, how did you find out?
So first of all, we even this time went through therapy. I mean, he made a whole display of how he was completely changed and so in love. And then the exact same girl that he had cheated with before called me.
Well, in that
But
case, I don't
probably-
think that's actually cheating. If
He
he's already,
seems loyal then.
yeah, if he's already been there.
In
No.
some
If you
strange-
cheat on somebody,
How do you feel about the term sister wife? Now,
Let me tell you
I think that's
something.
what he's
No, of
going
course it
for.
counts.
If anyone's interested in a washed-up actor who cheats incessantly,
Hey, give us a name. Give us a name now.
do you want the name? He was. People can search. He was the older brother on Blossom, who's done some bit parts in the meantime, and
he is a good
terrible
actor.
person.
That's a shame.
Terrible.
He's a good actor. He may be a terrible person. But
Wait, he was the
yeah.
older brother on Blossom.
I love this because no one knows. Everyone
Whoa.
goes, Joey?
Yeah,
and I'm
no,
like,
no, no,
And
no,
they're like, there was no other brother.
Yeah, I remember the older brother. Wasn't the older brother the one always getting in like trouble and stuff
Yes.
like that on the show? He had
cheating,
Yeah.
maybe
cheating
the
with his mom's friends.
cheating and yeah, there was cheating.
Drinking, drugs.
so the question now is, Allie, in your role as our love advisor,
Now she is on the make.
are you going to become bitter and your answers will be like all of ours? Except
well,
for
for
Josh.
today, for sure.
Okay, let's do one and see if this new single on the prowl, Alli Breen, will be a different. So I can go back to my old intro.
You kept using it anyway.
She's
that's
on the make. I thought this was
Yes.
inevitable.
I didn't. We always want the best.
Because once
for
again, we're all experts.
We were
That'd be
hoping.
good.
We were
Well,
hoping it would
literally
work out.
everyone said, including a lot of you guys, the cheaters always cheat. So I kind of walked into it myself. I'm a little bit relieved. I don't feel it was like devastating the first time, and this time it was like, well, there it is. So
How'd you
it'll
figure
be
this
fine.
out, though? Did someone send you a photograph? Or
No. So the girl called me
boy.
incessantly, but she would just prank call me because
Is your
we're in high
refrigerator
school,
running?
Apparently, exactly.
Yeah, Prince Albert again.
I thought you were saying
him
she was
out.
calling you to let you know, but she's calling you to mess with you.
I guess I don't even know what their situation is. I mean, she acts like they're both. I have no idea.
Childish.
So she just
Say
kept
it.
calling. Childish. Yeah.
Yes.
And I was like, why is this girl calling me? This has been years since I've heard, like, what's going on? And he kept swearing nothing, and she's just crazy. And then all of a sudden, the other night, he just broke down crying and was like, I have to tell you, this has been going on again. And yeah,
All
that was
right.
it. So he was about to get caught. He wasn't even coming clean of his own volition. It was just another one of those, I'm about to get caught. Better tell the truth.
Oh, boy.
So,
Better wind up the acting tears.
and you know what he said? He said, I hope we're strong enough to get through this, which is amazing.
I got to write that down. That's good.
That is amazing.
Oh, my God.
The nerve.
Yeah, that one was.
don't let the door hit you in the ass.
Yes.
The dog out.
I'm sorry. Let's get to one of our letters, Allie. We'll see if we can. What your new
Help some
attitude is.
other people. Okay, here we go. Dear Allie, I saw my friend's husband on Tinder and I'm 100% sure it's him. What do I do?
Keep your mouth shut.
Really, Chris?
What?
Yeah.
What
You
did
don't
you
want
just
to be the
say?
bearer.
I don't think I'd be the person that made that phone call. You could tell another person to have them call. I wouldn't want to do it.
How about a crank call?
Yeah.
Your husband's on Tinder.
Your husband's on Tinder. Click.
Return to Tinder.
I swipe right on it. I swipe right and end up see if they swipe back.
Oh.
Would you? That's not actually not bad. Would
Or
you
I'd
show up?
screenshot it.
No, you show up and go, I didn't know it was you. And then just you're caught. That's awkward.
Oh, I invited Susie to join us. Is that okay?
It's like the pina colada song.
Sister wives.
Man.
Too much drama here. Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Stay out of it.
Ugh.
That's awful.
Yeah, I
You don't
would-
want to be the bearer of that news.
No, you don't. I don't think.
What if your friend comes? I think my husband's been on Tinder.
Yeah. What do you say then?
What do you say then?
Because if you say I know, you're. Well, why didn't you tell me?
And then if you say, well, I don't even know what Tinder is, you're a really bad liar. So
What about just going to the husband and saying, hey, did I see you on Tinder?
Yeah.
Or you think you would just
you want to go out?
blind?
You don't want to do that. Stay out, I say.
Oh, okay.
What do you think, Josh?
I mean, if you're going to talk to anybody, maybe talk to the husband first, but otherwise stay out of it. Yeah.
How does the husband not think he's going to get caught, though? He's on Tinder. Somebody's going to come across.
But
You
if
would
you
be you would be shocked at how
Well,
many
here's the
married
thing. There's
people
a
are on.
Really?
I
.001
bet.
chance that he's not on it. Somebody stole his photos. Can we at least give him that .001
Yes, we can
chance?
give him that
But
because it does happen.
If your friend finds out you knew he was on Tinder,
yeah, you're in
and
trouble.
No, that's how you do it.
anything.
I'm sure that you go. I'm sure that this was probably a stolen photo kind
Oh,
of
that's a
situation.
great.
Right.
But
Yeah.
use your way in. I'm sure you better tell your husband somebody's using
There
his
you
picture
go.
on Tinder.
Or tell him that.
No,
Hey,
you
man,
tell
somebody-
her that.
No.
Yeah, well,
And then she
okay.
knows. Because
I
that's
say-
giving it away.
I say don't do anything and just go watch something nice on Netflix.
And let it all
I recommend
unfold.
Bird Box. Bird
Box is
Okay, okay.
I love the Bird Box.
Oh, so Bird Box.
Allie, when you do
they
the
close
wa-
your eyes too, just like
That's
Bird
right.
Box.
That's right.
Allie, when you do those wine enema things, do you say bottoms up?
Not
Well, it
a,
wasn't a
Took
wine
wine
enema.
back.
you know, it kind of was. You just didn't realize.
You
wasn't
changed the
an
whole
enema.
scenario for your crappy joke.
God.
So when you were there with the wine enema and the Polish guy, and
And you were bowling.
you were bowling, that's funny, huh?
With a rabbi and
I'm sorry.
wine
What's
enema?
our next letter, Allie?
Dear Allie, my boyfriend of 2 years just told me that he drunkenly kissed a girl at his corporate Christmas party where he told me they weren't allowed to bring plus ones or significant others. Oof. I consider it cheating, but he's insisting it was only a kiss and no big deal. Should I leave him over this?
it's up to you.
Oh,
Okay, two things. First of all, a man ain't worth a damn till he's 50. Trust me. And adding the term, I was drunk, almost, well, it does make it worse. Okay?
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, trying to make an
I didn't know I
excuse.
just kissed
but he
the
did
girl.
admit it. He didn't wait for somebody to tell her.
What am I?
That
you?
is true.
What, do we switch roles? You're drop him, dump him, dump him.
Only you can figure this out.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
What kind of kiss?
Yeah, what kind of kiss is
Yeah,
exactly
was
what
it
I was
a-
thinking?
Oh.
A friend?
No, it's got to be a real kiss. Otherwise, he would have never mentioned
Did
it.
they
It
touch
was just
tongues?
Did he grab her ass?
that he.
Tonsil hockey?
Unhook her bra.
Allie, have you
Is he
touched
still thinking
tongues
about
with
her?
anybody since your boyfriend?
No,
The best way to get over a man is to get under a new one. You know?
Shovel a pile of penises on it, and
Excuse me. Let's move on.
Oh.
pile of penises.
Now, Allie, have you been back to Mexico since we last spoke? Because you seem to be going there about every 2 weeks, just for.
No, I know, but now I can have a lot more fun when I go to Mexico, I guess. Now I can
Be careful.
really let loose. But no, he
Why
and
do
I
I-
were going to go on a trip, but we canceled it. So
why did your name and the phrase "still missing" flash into my head? When you said
Yeah, don't be very careful.
maybe that's not the place to let loose. That's a
Maybe
good
not.
point.
Yeah, well, not bad, God, when you let loose in Mexico, but sadly it was your bowels.
Why am I the target of that?
Because you have his shirt on.
Because you know that's his favorite thing.
I'm sorry. Allie, one more letter, please.
Dear Allie, my mom of 55 and my best friend of 34 are both recently divorced, and my best friend's ex just asked my mom on a date.
Oh.
They've always been flirtatious, but this is really freaking me out. Should I try to stop this before it goes any further?
No, let them have their fun.
Mind your own business. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
Is she 55 and he's 34? Is that what
Yeah,
I'm hearing?
yeah. Uh-huh.
You go, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I knew
All of
Christy
a
was going to
sudden-
say, "You go, girl."
Christy and I have switched places. All of a sudden, she's on board. Okay.
Yeah. Why not?
Well,
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I agree.
I'm sure it's a little awkward, but who cares?
now,
It won't last long. Let him have some fun.
Does she have the responsibility? Like, because if he was asking her out, the best friend, you couldn't date your best friend's ex-husband. But is there any responsibility if it's the mom?
No.
No.
let 'em-
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, Allie, before we go, I want to do this real quick news story because it's so disgusting.
Sure.
Did you by chance see the door licker thing? The doorbell
No.
licker? This is a real news story. It was everywhere yesterday on the internet.
Police in
There's the
California
video, the whole
searching
deal.
for a prowler who was caught vigorously licking a doorbell for several hours. Surveillance
God.
cameras at a home in Salinas, yes, captured 33-year-old Roberto Orero licking the doorbell at several different angles.
And whispering, I love you.
Like the alphabet.
Your little nub.
According to Smoking Gun, the footage also shows Oreo answering the call of nature in the yard.
1 second, Bill. I have to.
If apprehended, the 33-year-old could face charges related to prowling, probation
Wow.
violation, as well as a theft charge for allegedly stealing an extension cord that was attached to a Christmas
What a
light display.
bizarre-
Oh my gosh.
This has to be
Do
Has
not
to be
cry,
drug
doorbell.
related.
this has to be
Oh God, it has
an
to be.
LSD thing or something. I mean, licking a doorbell for 3 hours.
That's insane.
I'm going to ring you.
This
very
must be
soon.
one of those. He probably had one of those jazz cigarettes.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Well, actually, maybe it's an LDS thing. Maybe he's a Mormon, and he took
Sister wife again.
the LDS and the LSD mixed together. No, this is
Thank God he was in some warm weather. His tongue would be gone if he was doing that in New York.
so bizarre. 3 hours of licking a doorbell, and they had a little camera.
I wanted to get the job done.
I don't care how long
Josh
it
is
takes.
thorough and generous.
I start licking the doorbell, that thing rings. Okay,
That's right.
am I right, Joshy?
But Allie makes a good point. If this were not out west where it's warm, if it were in the Midwest, he'd
Oh God.
This is a Christmas story.
Getting
You
Christmas
never-
storied.
You have a real situation.
Yeah, that's
Worse
just
than the situation he has.
disgusting.
Bizarre.
If I'm going there, I'm
Yeah.
going to knock.
He's not pressing that bell?
No, that's,
Did he know the people who lived in the house?
they don't know.
We don't know.
What about the back door?
Does it matter?
Well,
about the back door,
sometimes chick in the throes of passion, things happen.
Look at the back door.
Look around the back door. Act like it was a mistake.
The old
Tastes like a battery.
dirt button.
Oh, jeez, if I had said that, he would have asked me to leave.
Allie, sorry about things not working out for you, but now you're a single gal on the make in New York
Chuckle,
City.
chuckle, chuckle.
Now you fit Tom's mold of what he wants you to be.
It's perfect. I'm actually happy. I'm doing great.
Good, good.
Thank you
I
guys.
expect some very exciting stories.
Go out and get some D.
Yeah, exactly.
Get that D.
Subtle.
Oh, my Lord.
Sorry, Allie. Alli Breen. How do you reach Alli Breen, Allie?
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Alli Breen is the best way.
And it's ALLIBREE. And thanks, Allie. We'll look forward to talking to you next week.
Perfect. Sounds good. Love
Bye,
you guys.
Allie.
Love you. See you, Allie.
Wow. Licking a door.
It's the same way for you guys to get a hold of her if you want to date her.
That's right. And remember, if you've cheated before, it doesn't matter to her.
It doesn't matter.
She's a sucker.
She's the stupidest person alive.
Wow, that is as mean thing as you've ever said.
No, Allie would laugh at that.
I believe he won't cheat again.
Yeah, Allie would laugh. That's why I waited until she was off the phone.
It didn't come
Courage,
up until
my
Oh my
friend.
God, she can still hear us. The thing's still hooked up. I bet.
Okay.